Scorpios, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. This is for all my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females. Sorry, this sun keeps moving around. I don't know what's going on. I'll be talking about love, health, finances, and whatever other general stuff comes through for us. So I hope you guys will enjoy it. I did already shuffle, laid all the cards for us just to save time. So I hope you guys don't mind. And what else? Yeah, let's get started. All right. So this week, Scorpios, for you guys, I feel like you're really going to be doing a lot of manifesting and creating new things and bringing new things into your life that maybe you've been wishing for, things that you've been praying for, that you've been really wanting. And once you put yourself and your emotions into that feeling, you find that it's going to be attracted to you or come into your life a lot faster and a lot easier than maybe you would think. Okay, I feel like the number 25 is going to be important for you guys this week, or you can add 2 + 5, 7, in case that number means something to you. Maybe you're life path 7, like myself. But you're being asked to fill up the well, meaning fill yourself up with emotions and feelings and nurture yourself with the love that you are expecting or you want from others. So make sure you're taking care of yourself right now. Make sure you're drinking a lot of water, staying hydrated, even if it's really cold or whatever. Drink hot water, hot tea like myself. I really love to do that. But also just make sure you're nurturing yourself. And you know, if you tend to do a lot for others, that's great. Don't stop doing that, but don't forget to take care of yourself as well. Make sure you're doing good. Okay? And I think consistency is what's going to help you a lot this week. Make sure you're consistent with yourself. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, whatever it is that you're trying to progress or move forward, be consistent, okay? Day to day, be consistent. I feel like there's an element of curiosity for you guys this week, that something's going to spark your interest, or you're going to want to look into something or talk to someone or do something different. You're going to be really fascinated or interested in something new this week. I think when it comes to your health, guys, I think that your mind and your head is going to be an area of focus. So maybe you're doing a lot of, I don't know, you're doing stuff with your head, whatever that means. Maybe you just tend to you scratch your head a lot, or you get a lot of head massages. I don't know. But I feel like there's a lot of energy and a lot of passion, a lot of like motivation that's happening for you guys this week. I feel like your health is actually doing pretty good. I think you're gonna have good energy, be able to sustain yourself. You may be doing exercise or trying to get into a new exercise regimen this week. I do feel like you're gonna be really hungry, so make sure you're eating well or you're eating enough. And if you find that you're still hungry, just have healthy snacks around. Of course, I'm not telling you what to do, but if you find that it's hard to avoid certain foods, just make sure you fill up your kitchen with healthier options to eat when you find that you get more hungry. And sometimes it's best to eat more in the daytime, like for breakfast and lunch, so that way you don't have such a heavy dinner late at night, and then you know, you're left kind of like feeling kind of really full, or you can't sleep really well on a full stomach. Okay, all right. And I feel like here, wait, no, what's coming through? Something about a vitamin or a supplement. I don't know what it was. It just passed by me. Okay, it'll come to me. So I feel like when it comes to your work, school, or finances here, I feel like there's going to be some kind of sadness that happens. Maybe it's a coworker or at your company, someone, you know, something tragic happens to someone, or someone gets let go of or has to leave. There's just going to be something sad or something that kind of breaks your heart this week in regards to your work, school, career, finances. I don't think it's going to be anything like terrible, but just something kind of that makes you feel really sad. Maybe it's something you see and experience, or something that someone else is going through, or something you hear about, an article. But there's going to be some kind of sadness that you feel. Maybe you feel that, you know, your work or the things that you're doing are not getting as much validation, or maybe the people around you you're not working in the same section, or you're getting moved around possibly, or there's just some level of disappointment, something that you wanted to happen, maybe didn't fully go through. Maybe you know, had to, you got a letter that was disappointing, or maybe you didn't get that raise that you were expecting. There's gonna be some kind of level of sadness, but don't let this get you down too much, because I don't feel like it's gonna be the end all be all. It may be disappointing at first, but I feel like you're gonna be okay afterwards. Okay, so it's just gonna be something small. It could involve a Gemini possibly, or just some news you hear. I think it just could be some communication or word of mouth or something that you hear that makes you a little bit sad, okay? And then when it comes to your love life, I feel here that you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, maybe earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but I strongly mainly feel like a water sign, but it doesn't have to be, it could be any sign like I always say to you guys. But I think that there is someone here who's trying to understand you, but is having a hard time understanding you. It's like they're kind of scared of you, actually. I think they feel intimidated by you, frightened at how much they actually like you, because I feel like this person is really, really into you and really likes you, but I don't think you're on the same page, or maybe you're just not at that level yet. And I think the fact that they feel so much emotion for you is what scares them, because they may have a hard time reading you. They may not really know what you feel about them, and that's what freaks them out. Like, oh my gosh, why do I feel these emotions? And I don't even know how Scorpio feels about me. So it's freaking them out. And I feel like here where you were in the recent past is that you are not communicating as much with this person, or maybe you stopped being as like sweet and like romantic and nice. So it's like you stopped communicating, or you weren't as sweet, as romantic as you used to be. Okay, you started maybe texting a little bit more cold, a little bit more dry, not as, you know, saying little nicknames. You know how it is, right? I think you just may have kind of toned it down a little bit for whatever reason. And where you are right now is that you want to have fun, you want to have adventure, you want to have passion and excitement, and maybe you lack that feeling with this person, and that's what you're looking for. You want something that gets your blood rushing, gets your gives you that adrenaline rush. And I think a lot of you, maybe you want to keep your options open. Maybe you want to just have fun. You want to date multiple people, or you're just looking for that spark. And I think a lot of you know what I mean. Like, you're really particular about that. You want someone you feel like, oh, like I only want this person. If I'm not crazy about the person, then it's like, I feel like it's a waste of time. And I think you're still searching for that. You're still searching for that, oh, like I can't live without you kind of feeling. And so you want to spice things up in your life, and you want to have more fun. And maybe you feel like you're not as attracted maybe to this person anymore, or there's something else that's missing for you. Yeah, that's what it is. I feel like something is missing in your life, and you're still searching for that. And where you're going, or where you want to be, is maybe you want to be alone. Maybe you just want to do some soul searching. Maybe you're trying to find yourself, find your calling, and it means maybe doing things your own way and being alone for a little bit. I think also you may be wanting to focus more on your finances, on your work, your career, your passions, and that's something that you feel like you have to do alone. And you know, maybe where you guys were not aligned in that, or did not have the same values, the same ideas about that area of life. And I think that you actually want to do things your own way. It's like you want to be alone. You're curious about what's out there in the world, and whatever you have with this person, I feel like is not fulfilling you. Okay. And I think this person's really emotional, really sensitive. They like you a lot. I think you kind of know that probably, or you can sense it, you can pick it up. I do feel like they're really heavily invested into you emotionally, and I think that may overwhelm you, makes you feel a little bit uneasy. You're like, oh my gosh, like why, what's going on? Because you're trying to push back. I think you've kind of pushed back a little bit in the hopes that maybe they will get the hint, but it's like the more you do that, the more mysterious you come off, and it's like the more that they like you. So this person's already kind of really into you a lot more than you're into them. And where they are right now is like things have just stopped. Time has just stopped for them. Maybe they stopped working, or they're not working right now. They have a lot more time to just think about things. But it's like they feel really weak. They don't feel as productive. They don't feel as in their power right now, because, you know, they don't feel as grounded, and you're over there wanting to have fun and do things, and maybe they feel like they can't reach you. They don't understand what it is that you want, or what you want from them. And I feel like where they're heading or where they want to go, where they want to be, is having clarity. And I think they don't have clarity from you. They don't understand you. They don't know what motivates you, what drives you. Like, what do you want from me, Scorpio? Like, do I make you happy? Like, what is it that you want? Am I doing something wrong? I feel like they're going through all these questions in their mind because they don't really understand. And I think you yourself maybe can't even give them a clear answer. You're just like, I don't know, something's missing. I'm not sure. It's not that you did anything wrong. I don't know if I feel what you want me to feel for you, or I don't know if I feel the same way that you feel about me. It's nothing you did. I don't know. And so they're looking for clarity. They want to have answers. Okay, and they're kind of afraid right now. So I do feel like this person's kind of going in their head a lot right now and overthinking, overanalyzing, and want some answers from you because they're trying to understand you, but they feel like they can't. It's like they don't get what's going on, or they don't know what's going on in your mind. Okay, so we're gonna dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, see where their energy's at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they want you to know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice. So I'd love for you guys to join me on there. The link will be below. It'll say extended, and we'll continue this conversation and dive in deeper. Okay, all right, so I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye.